Quick tutorial for Motorica custom root transform path into Blender. All the documentation seems to be about UE, and I didn't find any specific Blender tutorials, so here we are. As an overview, you'll need to take this character, put it in Blender, animate the armature's object transforms, export that as FBX, and then upload it here, and then click animate. Sounds simple enough, but you still might run into a problem, because if you click this down here, the download latest Motorica character, and then try to do what I just explained, it will not work. I don't know what this is for, but it's not for what we need. You have to Google the documentation, because there's no button for it on this page as far as I can tell. Open that and go to downloads. Go all the way to the bottom to this motorica.blend, download it, open it. Technically, you could animate the character's path inside this file, but I assume you probably have a Blender scene that actually has your environment in it that you want the character to navigate, so you probably want to work there. Click the armature, click the mesh, add it to a collection. I just call it Mo, just for short. Open your actual blend file with your scene that you're trying to animate the character in. File, append, go to wherever that blend file is. Click it, go to collections, append the MO collection, or whatever you called it. Make sure you have the armature selected, and create keyframes for the object transforms of the armature. Do not go into pose mode and do anything. That's not how it works. You also need to be on frame 0 to begin with, which I almost just messed up. I think you don't need to be, but Motorica says that that's what it expects. So we're going to start on frame 0, 0. Make sure that your keyframes start on 0. And then just animate this armature object moving around. Boom. Now go back to frame 0. I guess you don't have to do that, but click on your armature. Go to File, Export, FBX, or wherever you want to export it. I'll just delete that, call it Untitled. Over here, limit it to your selected objects. That's why you need to make sure you have this selected, because it's the only thing we want to export. Click Armature, go to the Animation tab, turn everything off. You do not need to worry about the difference in default expected axes, whatever you call this. Blender is -y forward, Z up. The Motorica world is Y up, Z forward. Just totally ignore it. Motorica handles it all. It also handles the scale discrepancy. You might notice that technically the armature is scaled down. You don't need to worry about it. It handles all that. Limit to selected objects, armature, open the animation tab and turn all that off. Export, back to Motorica, motion tab, upload, Untitled. You'll get this preview of our root transform animation. It works, it works, it works. You can go in here and select whatever crazy styles you want. How about a zombie? And then hit animate. And there you go, you got it. Now you just export this. Come back in here to your file. You can file import, or you can just drag it on. Import FBX. There is your armature. You can delete this guy now. Delete hierarchy. And here's all your bones doing their thing. And they're ready to be retargeted using Rococo or Auto Rig Pro retargeter, which I recommend because it is better, but it is paid.